Whew. Day 6 of the gym. Well, in your guys' eyes, day 6, but got some legs. Didn't feel as energetic as I usually have been, but you're gonna have days like that, and it's up to you and your discipline to get you to where you want to be. So just a quick motivational reminder for everybody out there that's also trying to do the same thing, but running on chicken and rice. Just had a coffee as well, with some, had about 300 milligrams of caffeine with that, on the side with a little snack. So I'm feeling good about it. Just today wasn't really my day, and so hopefully while we're doing the workout, it'll be very, very beneficial. So very rainy today and stuff like that, but I love walking regardless. I mean, I've walked to the gym in snowstorms. I remember where I used to live, there was a hill where it would take you all the way down to the main area of the town, like, with the shopping malls and stuff like that, restaurants. And in order to get there, you have to take that hill down. So one day, I was probably a year into my gym, a year into fitness, and dude, I remember I was so fucking stressed. I was like, I can't miss a day. And I fucking put on the big boy pants and just walked all the way down to my gym. And man, I miss those days. Those were that was probably when I was a junior high school, sophomore maybe. But dude, I remember so much things. I'd say probably all my gym years have been amazing. Ever since I started the gym, this is an amazing opportunity. But definitely 2024, summer, watching gym videos and stuff like that. It really was just an experience that, people had to be there, But, like I said, we have legs today. Not sure if I'm going to be able to do squats. We'll see how I feel. And then we'll jump right into some leg curls. The usual, hamstrings, stuff like that. And yeah, so I'll catch you there. Alright, so I'm going to show you the warm-up set. Usually don't do it too much. I'm going to throw in one plate. Do as much as we can, that is 15. And then we'll add 2 more plates, 3. We'll do one more warm-up set. I'll add 4. I'll probably do 3 warm-up sets. And we'll go for the max, around 5 or 6. Let's do it. think we could add one more. That was fucking killer. Honestly, like this. I'm gonna just drop the weight significantly. We'll do 5 plates. Look at the last set out. Already a bomb ass workout. Look at the last set. And then we'll hop straight into next time you see me, I'll be on hamstrings. I don't really incorporate RDLs too much, which I should be. But in my opinion, you know, I do them once in a while, I won't lie. But I just love a basic hamstring curl, you know, I get that pump, and I'm not saying to don't do RDLs. RDLs are probably one of the best exercises to grow your hamstrings. It's just, I prefer that over, you know, what is it, RDLs? I just prefer hamstring curls over that. As with every set, 4 sets of 8, just squeezing and controlled. Yeah, let's start with that. Alright, I'm gonna cut the last 2 sets out, and then we'll move on to calves. Alright, we got some calves, you know the usual. my calves are pretty developed after being fat for so long. So I think I have pretty good calves, but I never skip a muscle group. So that's it too. Well, so one more set. Last 2 sets will be on me. I'll see you guys for abs. You already know I got abs. I'll do 1 set. I'll do the other 2 sets on, behind the scenes. And then we'll go in the back and we'll be done. All right, I'll see you in the back. Whew. My legs are shaking still. But amazing fucking workout. Amazing. And I'm saying this about legs. But it felt really fucking good. Was engaged. Everything was just dialed in. So I'm glad that the workout was fucking beast. But I don't really do leg pump showings because, to be honest, the mirror over there kind of lackluster. So I don't want you guys to see half my leg. I want you to see all of it. So other than that, felt amazing. Pump was fucking a 10 out of 10 or 20 out of 10. And I'm happy that I'm doing this, This is, one of my things is to help anybody that you can. I hope that anybody seeing this obviously is, I hope they're, taking this and showing that anything is possible, Walking to the gym in harsh weather, having a job, with manual labor, physical labor, and still making time for the gym. That's the goal, to always keep that motivation, keep that. Well, I will say this, motivation is very good. If you're feeling motivated, you're going to do it regardless. You're not going to let nobody stop you. And that's with getting a job, going to school, So motivation will push you to do that task that you set out to do. But let me give you an example. New Year's resolution people, when they say, starting in 2027, I want to start going to the gym consistently. Okay. That's good. So they start going. day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7. They show up for that full week. Okay? Day 1 of the second week. Oh, I'm tired, but I'll just do it tomorrow. Day 2 comes along. Oh, I'll do it the next day. Day 3 comes along. Oh, I'll do it day 4. Day 4 comes along. You know? So, motivation is what gets you to do things. Discipline is what takes you far. You understand what I'm saying? So, while yes, motivation is very good, because if you're motivated, then like I said, you do anything that you want. If you're disciplined, you do it regardless. Look at the people that have to work 2-3 jobs to support their family. They don't want to do it. They think that it's the worst shit ever. But they have to. Because if not, they lose out on their house. Or they lose out on whatever food they have. You know? So, yes. If you're motivated to do something, do it. But always remember that discipline is stronger. You know? Discipline is what's going to take you far. Look at it. Look at college kids. Look at high school kids. You think all those high school kids want to be there? Most don't. Okay? They don't want to wake up at 6 or 7 in the morning. Let's leave that 6-7 shit in 2025. But they want to get up at around that time. Do you think that they want to do that? No. Some kids choose the easy route. And it's just to not even finish high school. Okay. Well, what can you get without a high school degree? Pretty much nothing. Even nowadays, they're so fucking strict. But look at college kids. Yes, that was your choice. You could choose not to go to college, but if you want to do something like becoming a doctor, a nurse, or whatever, you got to go to school for that, and you got to put in the work. You know, so always remember that yes, motivation is a fucking major factor in your life. You're gonna have moments where you're motivated for a couple days, and then that's it. The motivation comes and goes. Motivation comes and goes. Discipline is what makes you stay. Keeps on making you do stuff that like the one thing I didn't have. Well, now I love the gym, so it doesn't fucking matter if I have discipline or motivation. I go regardless. But the first time, not this time when I started consistently going to the gym, which I have been for years now, but when I was around 12, 13ish, around there, it was when I first moved to Connecticut, and my mom, gave a bright suggestion on let's start going to the gym together. I was 13, or I think I was 13, and I was like, yeah, I want to go into the gym. That was motivation. That motivation lasted a month. And after that, I was like, fuck this shit. I just want to stay home and do nothing and play video games all day. And then, in the beginning when I started again now, and forever, that's when I was motivated, but I was like, listen, you got to lose this weight. I was disciplined, and I kept, just randomly cut out there. But there won't be no post tomorrow, and I will be back on Friday for upper day. So get your protein in your sleep, get your cardio, and until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Just randomly cut out there, but there won't be no post tomorrow, and I will be back on Friday for upper day. So get your protein in your sleep, get your cardio, and until then, I'll see you guys in the next video.